Hello everyone and welcome back to Leona's Kitchen. I'm glad you could join us today. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to show you my gadget cabinet. Let's be honest, I get why people want to minimize and downsize and make their lives easier. I get all that. I don't really think I'm that person. Like, I want to do those things. I don't think it's in my DNA. I do like to sort of collect things and try things and keep things, and I'm sentimental. So, and I especially like to cook, as you know. Now, I did not go to school, obviously, for cooking. I'm a public educator, but both my brother and my mother both went to cooking school. So it's in our DNA. That's all I can say. All right, so please forgive me for my mess. Maybe I need Samantha and Tim to help me with my problem. I'm going to go on this little chair. It's kind of probably not the safest. Maybe I should get a ladder. Okay. So anyway, all right. I've always wanted one of these. So I found this one at Savers. It's like basically brand new. I'm sort of a Pampered Chef nut. I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. So this is one of those accents. So I'm going to try to make something this winter season with this. I have a juicer. That does not go with it. That goes with the food processor. I have a juicer. Someone gave this to me because they don't use it. I don't know if it's even going to fit mine because mine's pretty heavy duty, but this is like one of those juicer. It's a juice jug. Now I have a bigger one. Anyway, I will do juicing next week, so that is on the docket. I've done juicing for a while now, especially when I was a vegetarian. So we'll have a juicing episode next week. This I recently got, and I have a great recipe that goes with it. So, see, I bought it at Goodwill, $8. It has a 5-year warranty. Anyway, I've used it. It works. I cleaned it first, of course. So we'll be doing something with that. You take cinnamon raisin bread and caramel syrup and apples. Okay, that's a dessert. We'll do that with fresh vanilla ice cream. The spiralizer. You know what's funny is I actually didn't use this summer, so I'm embarrassed. So this might not come around till later in the spring or summer. Okay. Pizzelle maker. We're definitely going to use that. That's just a waffle iron. Nobody cares about that. But here's the big one for today. The panini maker. Oh, I've got some other treats in the oven for Casey and Lindsay and Jim. I'm going to go take care of those now. Here's the panini maker, saved by the bell, so to speak. Let's get going. And from there, I've selected a gadget to use today, and then I let Jim pick a recipe out of this book. So I've never made this recipe before. It's going to be a challenge. He selected Benedict Panini. Maybe he's the real Benedict in this one. Wish me luck. And I'm so thrilled because Lindsay's here today, and she is always willing to try new things. So maybe I'll be able to get both of them to give us real honest to goodness taste test. Jim likes everything I make, let's be honest. So it'll be great to get Lindsay's opinion. I'm going to say that the hardest part of this recipe is that the timing is a little wonky because you have to have the eggs poached, the hollandaise made, and the asparagus done as well, and then assemble it. Most times when I use a panini press, it's getting everything ready, then you put it in the sandwich with the bread, and then use the panini press. Then it's cut and serve. This isn't like that. All right, here we go. Well, welcome to my stove. It's a hive of activity. There's the water to poach the eggs. This is butter that I'm going through to clarify right now, and you can see, hopefully you can see the milk fat. I got to skim that to make clarified butter. And in the back, I have the asparagus. So we're going to take that asparagus out, and I'm going to keep it warm. All right, I'm just going to go keep it warm over there. See, that's me taking the milk fat off the top of the butter so that I can get really nice clarified butter. I'm not going to make you watch this, okay? And we now have the double boiler set up. We don't want it boiling. We want it warm, so I'm going to turn it to low. There's all of the clarified butter as best I could do, which is pretty good. But just remember to buy ghee next time. All right, here is 2 egg yolks, juice of half a lemon, and then we'll need some salt. All right, we're going to start by whisking the 2 eggs. Hopefully this goes well, or I'm going to have to go to the store and buy some in a package. Need it up to simmering, but not boiling. And then we're going to slowly whisk in the lemon juice. All right, so this is what the consistency looks like. It's just lemon juice and egg yolks right now. Okay, at this point I've put in the half a cup of butter and it looks amazing. Oh, can you see it? Looks amazing. Okay, so it needs about 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the timer at, let's say 6 minutes. So it's somewhere between 5 and 10. And I have to add the pinch of salt and whisk. So let me pause for a moment. We'll add a little pinch of salt. So I am going to keep whisking this and then I'm going to just keep it warm. And then we're going to go on to poaching the eggs. And then we're going to toast the Canadian bacon. And then we're going to toast the English muffins. And then we are going to assemble everything together. So we are going to poach the eggs. And then I have a container that's a little bit warm that I warmed up in the oven so that when the eggs come out of the water, I can put them in here, put the cover on. Then I'm going to go to my assembling station and I will plug in the panini press and then we will assemble them, finish making them and assemble them, and then we will eat them. It has been a long process, but I have a feeling it's going to be totally worth it. I can honestly say they're probably not the best I've ever done, but they're not the worst. I have the panini maker on. It's warming up. I have melted butter. I have my brush to brush it on if I need to. I have the Canadian bacon ready to go. Here's the English muffins that we're going to be brushing the butter on. I have the poached eggs, the asparagus, the hollandaise sauce, and that's just a little bonus. It'll be ready to go in about 1 minute. Okay, we're going to start with the Canadian bacon. We'll lay the pieces on here. They'll grill for a couple minutes, then we'll take them off. We'll set them aside, keep them warm. Check it out. Oh, a little stuck to the top, that's okay. They got grill marks. Here we go, we're gonna put them in this bowl. That'll just help keep them warm. It'll take another couple minutes for the bread and then we'll be ready to assemble. Okay, we're placing the muffins down on the work surface. There we go. We're going to add a lot of butter. And that's going to grill in the panini maker. Might have to just, let's see how many I can fit in. Three minutes. Let's see how it's looking. Oh yeah, they're crispy. All right, here we go. Hopefully you can see me assemble. There's one. I'm gonna unplug so that they don't keep going. Well, I've put them in order. It's bacon, egg, asparagus, hollandaise sauce, paprika. So each side gets a piece of Canadian bacon. Now the egg. Oh, it's the asparagus. Here. This looks like it's separated a little, like it looked better before. Well, I know that my hollandaise sauce looked amazing before. It doesn't look so great now. It's a little separated. I'm still going to pour a little bit on, even though it doesn't look as awesome as it did. You and I both have, I have photographic evidence of how good it looked before it sat. butter, and it looks amazing. Oh, can you see it? So it is what it is. It's a little separated. Oh well, I'm still going to eat it. We're still going to put the paprika on it. Don't judge too harsh. The thing I've learned, make that last. Got to prep it all first. All right, who's willing to try it? I know I am. We got to give it a taste test because we're off to basketball this morning. All right. Lindsay's here. And Jim and I, we are here. Good. Asparagus. I love the crunch. I love Canadian bacon and butter. Mm. Mm. Really good. Mm-hmm. All the flavors go really nicely together. Mm-hmm. Mm. Is this a make again?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we got 3 thumbs up over here. Or 6. I don't know. Well, Jim, you want to sign off? You got a little here. A little bit messy, but that's good.
Okay. It's really good. It's tasty.
He always says tasty.
It is so good. Bon appetit.
So he thinks he's Julia Child.